Guilty or not guilty? What do you say?
Guilty.
Guilty.
Most courtrooms are filled with stress, arguments, and quick judgments. But in Judge Frank Caprio's courtroom, you'll often find something unexpected: kindness, compassion, and even hope.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Andrea Rogers enters the courtroom with $400 worth of tickets.
You have 5 tickets that go back to 2004, 2005, and 2006. Can you prosecute those tickets?
But as she explains her situation, she breaks down in tears. She had recently lost her son and was struggling with eviction and handling his affairs.
Because my son was recently killed last year.
At first, Judge Caprio reduces her fine to $50. But when Andrea admits that would leave her with only $5 to her name, he immediately changes course.
I've had a tough year already, Your Honor. I'm on SSDI. I don't have $400 to give you on top of whatever else. I really do.
With compassion in his voice, he dismisses every ticket.
Into consideration, the horrific story that you just told us relative to your son. I don't think anyone in their lifetime would ever want to experience that. So I'm not going to leave you with $5. I'm not going to leave you. I'm going to dismiss everything.
This emotional case not only brought national attention to Judge Caprio, but also showed how a single act of kindness can change someone's life.
Thank you, Your Honor.
With our best wishes and hope that things turn around good for you. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you. Who's the little guy with you?
Yeah, my son.
In this heartfelt moment, Judge Caprio brings the prosecutor's son up for a little talk about what they should do with the dad's parking ticket.
Would you mind if I sit him on my lap?
No, he's fine.
I'm having trouble with this case. Situation where your dad is charged with parking on the street up on the east side. And I have 3 choices. I can fine him $90, I can charge him $30, or I can charge him nothing. What do you think I should do?
The boy takes a moment to figure out what his dad's sentence should be, but he did commit a crime after all.
30.
30. Is there anything better than 30, you think?
None.
Since the boy was so honest, Frank gives this kid the best possible outcome of the situation.
Have you had breakfast yet?
No.
No. And the deal is that if he'll take you out for breakfast, then I'll dismiss the ticket. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
You like that? Now, I want you to order up I want you to order a lot of stuff because he's going to be saving $30.
In this case, a father is caught driving 10 miles over the speed limit.
So I just get my U.S. license like 6 months ago.
Oh, you celebrated by speeding.
I didn't see no sign, so I thought that was like
After some back and forth, Judge Caprio calls the man's family to the stand.
when I was driving.
Yeah. Were you in the car? Were you in the car with him?
Yes, I was in the passenger seat.
Oh, did you tell him to slow down?
Well, I didn't feel like we were, exceeding too much over the limit.
The judge then turns to the defendant's young son, Menelik, and asks whether his father is guilty or not.
And who's this little guy?
This is our other son,
What's his name?
Menelik.
Hi. Look up here. Say hi. Hi. Come up here. Bring him up here. I want to ask him a question. Now, you're going to say guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Guilty.
It's moments like these that show how much he values truth and humor. One of Judge Caprio's most moving cases involved a 96-year-old man who admitted to speeding. He was rushing his disabled son to the doctor for blood work.
I'm 96 years old and I drive slowly, and I only drive when I have to. I was going to the blood work for my boy. He's handicapped.
Instead of treating it like a routine violation, Caprio paused and said this.
You are a good man. You really are what America is all about. Here you are in your 90s, and you're still taking care of your family.
The ticket was dismissed, but the real impact came from the judge's words.
Listen, sir, I wish you all the best. I wish the best for your son, and I wish you good health, and your case is dismissed.
This heartbroken mother suffered a miscarriage and fell into a depression. She and her family got parking tickets when they came to help her out.
That was a difficult timing for me.
You've been having some difficult times?
Yeah, because I just lost a baby. I was 3 months pregnant and I lost the baby. So my friends will come in and visit me just to keep me up notch. I've been very depressed over the loss of my baby because I only have one child and she's 17.
Jacqueline, what about these other tickets? Are you going to be paying for them as well?
I'm being honest. They're my friends and they were there for me, so I told them that I would take care of it.
She didn't want them to pay for the parking tickets because they were there when she was at her lowest.
Because she's afraid that I might do something to myself because I'm totally depressed. My daughter just came from Florida because she moved to Florida.
Caprio really felt what this mother was going through and used his social media following to pay for the parking tickets.
So I have a check from someone from Illinois, from Downers Grove, Illinois, from a Miki and Howard Hansen. They both have sent in a check for $100 and asked me to use it for someone who I think is worthy. So I'm going to use their generosity to pay for your fines. I'm going to reduce the fines to $200.
When he saw that she couldn't stop crying, he invited her up on the court stand.
Thank you so much.
A young driver gets caught on camera running a red light. The light was yellow. Judge Caprio, with his usual quick wit, points out that the video clearly shows something else.
Okay, there's a sign quite visible right there. It says no turn on red. No turn at all, not even with a stop. And motorist went right through the light.
Well, I was going through the light. It was already yellow, and I just went through it, and it happened.
You went through it when it was yellow?
Yeah, but then it was red in the video, so...
But then it turned red on you? It sneaked up on you?
But then things take a heartwarming turn.
And where do you play basketball?
I play at Hope High School.
So what do you plan to do when you get out? What are you looking at? You're looking at college, I hope.
Yeah, college.
The college diploma is the important thing. A lot of kids get distracted, but if you're not in that league, then you really got to go somewhere where you're going to get a good education, because that's what it's all about, Well, you're still in high school. I'm not going to give you a violation on this.
He decides to let him off, but only on one condition.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If you promise me you go on to college.
Yes, I do promise that.
And second thing is you have to graduate. I'm going to check on you in 4 years, okay? I'm going to put my chief investigator, Inspector Carrigan, on to make sure you graduate from college.
Thank you.
Even when the teen awkwardly mentions he knows the judge's grandson.
His son, I believe, Brendan Caprio.
You went to school with my grandson?
I do go to school with him.
The case still shines as a perfect example of Caprio's kind-hearted nature.
He tells me about you all the time, to be honest.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This young woman had ran a red light. Caprio didn't give her a ticket for the traffic light, but the other thing he couldn't pass on was this.
So I'm going to give you a break on the red light violation.
I don't know about stopping. I didn't see any brake lights.
She was stopping. Look at her.
Yes.
Were you trying to stop? Oh, come on. We're having some fun with you. Don't get nervous.
I have postpartum. I just had my baby, and
She tried to push through the tears, but was struggling to keep it together.
Now you got three $20 parking tickets. They have all tripled to $60, and you got a boot fee of $100. The boot fee is mandatory. I'm not going to take the $60 from you. You got a baby, so.
Frank saw how she was struggling and didn't just remove the traffic violation, he also removed the parking tickets. As a first-time mother, first time in court, and suffering with postpartum depression, Frank felt that she needed a break.
In your case, I'm going to release it with no money.
Okay.
I almost never do that.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
In this funny moment, a mother enters with her 5 kids. Even Frank is impressed.
Katie, that's all?
That's it.
She is there for a speeding ticket and invites one of the kids up to the court stand.
Alex, raise your hand.
Come on up here, Alice.
Oh, you want to go say
Hurry up, get up here.
You want to go say hi?
Come on. This way. Stand right here. Can I wear your hat? Huh? Can I wear it? You want to be a judge? Say yes.
Yes.
All right.
Since the kid agrees to everything, Caprio plays a little prank on him and his mom.
So should we find her some money or should we let her go for nothing?
Yes.
Yes what?
Yes, money.
Yes, money. How about $50?
Yes.
Yes. How about $35 court cost?
Yes.
How about 5 days in jail?
Yes.
Everyone is laughing, and the mom is a little worried about what might happen to her.
Say, my mom was doing 1 mile over the limit. Say that.
My mom was doing 1 mile over the limit.
And I think you should dismiss this case.
And I think you would just miss this case.
Read the gavel. Case dismissed.
Case dismissed.
Jose Barrientos arrives in court wearing a helmet. He explains that he had just undergone brain surgery when his son picked him up from the hospital and briefly parked near a fire hydrant.
I had just gotten out of the hospital because I had brain surgery, and my son literally parked at the corner of CVS, and I got in the car, and the lady said, you can't park, there's a fire hydrant. And I said, oh, I understand, I had braces, I had my helmet on. And then she said, yeah, sure. She didn't really believe me. I got in the car, and then, we left, and then I got the mail and the ticket. Like she didn't even give us a ticket on the windshield or anything.
The moment Judge Caprio hears the story, he doesn't hesitate.
All right, case is dismissed.
What makes this a caring moment is that Frank actually asks him how he's feeling.
How you feeling?
I had brain cancer surgery, and then it got infected, so they had to remove the bone, like the skull of my
skull?
head. Yeah.
So that's why you're wearing
I
the
got
helmet?
Yes.
Yeah.
So hopefully in October I'm good.
Okay, we're rooting for you. Good luck.
When a woman faces a fine, Judge Caprio calls her young daughter, Janice, to help decide the verdict.
Come on. Tell us your full name.
Janice.
Without missing a beat, the little girl announces her mom should pay $50.
50.
So you want to charge her $50.
Judge Caprio then asks if Janice has had breakfast. When she shakes her head, he makes a deal.
Well, suppose I make a deal with your mom, okay?
If her mom takes her out for a big breakfast, he'll dismiss the case. Everyone leaves happy and well-fed.
Well, thank you so much. You did a great job.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, you should watch this next.